Hello, I'm ZRC Films. This is a read aloud of my new story from the Shadow Files. Now like, subscribe, lock your doors, turn your lights off and listen. Warning, this video has disturbing content in it. Those with weak stomachs should skip this video. This story was not inspired or based off real events. This is fully a work of fiction.
Hello there, my dear friends. I am a clown and I have a story to tell you. A story about a power shadow entity that changed my life forever. It all started a few years ago when I was performing at a carnival. I had just finished my act and was packing up my things when I saw something strange. A dark figure, like a shadow, was watching me from the edge of the carnival. It had glowing red eyes that seemed to pierce through my soul. I felt a chill run down my spine, but I couldn't look away. The shadow entity spoke to me, but not with words. It spoke to me in my mind, telling me that it could give me ultimate power. It offered to show me the way to become the most powerful being in the world and be able to do what I truly loved. At first, I was hesitant. I didn't know what this shadow entity was or what it wanted from me. But the more I thought about it, the more intrigued I became. I followed the shadow entity deep into the woods, where it showed me a ritual. It was a dark and ancient ritual that would give me the power I desired. I won't go into the details, but I will say that it involved sacrificing children. At first, I was horrified, but the shadow entity promised me that it wasn't wrong, that I was doing it for a higher purpose, and that I don't have to be disgusted with what I loved. So I did it. I kidnapped children and sacrificed them in the name of power. And you know what? It worked. I felt a surge of energy flowing through me, power that I had never felt before. I could manipulate minds and bend people to my will. As long as they didn't have a strong will or had metal on their heads, I could do whatever I wanted, but there was a catch. The more power I gained, the more the shadow entity demanded from me. It wanted more sacrifices, more blood, more power. I became addicted to the power, unable to resist the shadow entity's demands. I killed more and more children, until I became a monster. Update: hello there, my dear friends. I'm here to tell you more of my story. A part 2, you would say. It's been a year since I wrote this. So, here's an update on what happened. I'm still a clown, and I still love to make people laugh, but I'm not like other clowns anymore. I have a dark side, a side that I keep hidden from the world. You see, the task I was given by the shadow entity became a secret hobby of mine. I enjoyed kidnapping children now. The entity stopped asking me to kill for it, but I couldn't stop anymore. I was addicted to it. A year ago, when I was performing at a birthday party, I noticed a little boy who was all alone and looked sad. I approached him and offered to show him some magic tricks. He smiled, and I knew I had him. I lured him into my van, and we drove off into the night. The boy screamed and cried, but it was too late. I had already captured him. Since then, I have kidnapped many children. Some I keep for a few days, others for a few weeks. I have a special room in my house where I keep them. It's soundproof, so no one can hear their screams. I know what you're thinking. How could I do such a thing? But you have to understand, it's not my fault. I was born this way. My meds haven't worked since I met the shadow entity. I have an insatiable urge to kidnap children, and I can't control it. I enjoy torturing them, watching them suffer. It gives me a rush like nothing else in this world. I know it's wrong, but I can't stop. Sometimes, I even wear my clown costume when I'm with them. It makes it more fun, you know, seeing the fear in their eyes as I approach them with a twisted smile on my face. After I finish playing with them, undress them. I pick the ones I don't like to be sacrificed. The ones that I like, I keep them around. Sometimes I continue to play with them or I just rape them. But in the end, I always kill and eat them. I like keeping all of their eyes though. I love the look that they have in them. Sometimes I can't wait and I pull their eyes out as I play with them. Their screams are like music to my ears, but I have to start being careful now. The police are always on the lookout for me. They're right on my tail. They want to put an end to my hobby, but they'll never catch me. I'm too smart, too cunning, and I am alone now. The shadow entity has recently abandoned me, leaving me with nothing but my guilt and my power. I am a clown, a monster, and a murderer, and I love it. So if you see me at a birthday party or a carnival, be careful. You never know when I might decide to take you or your child. And once I have you, there's no escaping me. I am Buster the Clown, the kidnapper of children, and I will never stop.
Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you liked this story, please visit my website to find others just like this. Comment your theories and what you would like to see happen next.